Sorry, we're closed a little early today. Oh, hey, it's you. Oh, no. You don't have to leave. You're special. Actually, I'm really glad you're here. Really glad. Just do me a favor and flip over the sign on the door for me. After the mess I've been through this morning, I don't think my customer service is quite up to par. Thanks. Oh, you noticed my glasses, right? Clumsy me not paying attention to what's around me, and then wham! Now I'm the owner of a busted pair of glasses. No, sadly I don't have any spares. I'll just have to wait till I can order new ones. It was a perfect way to start off a terrible morning. At least it's starting to look better now. Oh, and I do have some good news. That new tea blend I was telling you about, it's finally finished. Yep. You want to try some? Great. But I don't have any ready just now. You don't mind waiting, do you? Okay. Well, let's head to the back. You can have a seat at the table and I'll brew us up a batch. What else happened this morning? Well, I wouldn't want to darken the mood with my complaints. Are you sure you really want to hear all about that? Well, all right, if you're sure. So, last night I stayed up later than expected working on this tea blend. I wanted it to be perfect since you seemed so interested in it. Then, thanks to my carelessness, I didn't get much sleep. I woke up late, remembered I had a special Halloween arrangement to make, and rushed to get it ready for delivery. In my haste, this happened to my glasses. I should have took the hint that the glasses were a sign of misfortune. I had just put the finishing touches on the piece when the phone rang. It was the woman who placed the order on the other end. She was calling to cancel the order. Yeah. Usually I have no problems with cancellations as long as they're done within 24 hours. She was canceling them right as I was about to send them out. I tried to calmly explain that to her, but she just wouldn't listen. I really don't want to bad talk the customers, but this... Yeah, she was being a real Karen. Long story short, she got her money back, and I got a new centerpiece for my break table. Yep, that one right there. That was her arrangement. Do you like it? I'm glad you do. Oh, the ceramic jack-o'-lantern? Yeah, it's pretty cute. I have to say it came out beautifully for a rush job. Now that I have a moment to really look at it, though, the message it's saying definitely doesn't fit that woman. I'll tell you what it means after you try this tea. Here. Try it. The smell is quite enchanting, isn't it? It smells like All Hallows Eve. The blend of apples and cinnamon, orange peel, and some ground cloves. I'll admit, I am pretty proud of this one. It's a good balance of sweet and warmth with just a touch of spice. Fitting. Enjoy. So, what do you think? By that smile, I'll take it that you like it. Makes all the troubles I had worthwhile now. Oh, Right, the arrangement. Wait, are you trying to make me nerd out over floral facts to bring up my mood? You sneaky little devil. You're always trying to find ways to make me happy. Oh, silly orchid. Don't you know all I need to be happy is you? Oh, feeling dizzy? Oh, don't worry. That's just the sleeping herbs I threw into your cup taking effect. That was the real special blend I was working on for you. Shh, 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 shh. It's fine. Everything's going to be all right. My precious little orchid. It's okay. Ah, are you waking up now, little orchid? Good. You don't know how happy I am to see you here, where you really, truly belong. Where are we? We're at my special greenhouse, my home away from home. This is where I grow my brewing supplies. You see, Orchid, I'm what some would call, well, I've been called all sorts of things. A warlock, a witch, a devil. They can never decide what to call me. I'm just Finn. But for you, you can call me whatever you'd like. I'm usually, well, pretty hesitant to show off any of my abilities, but if we're going to be living here from now on, there should be no more secrets between us. Well, yes. I specialize in herbology and incantations, mostly. I dabble here and there with other things, but that's neither here nor there. And yes, I did say we are going to be living here. Don't you see? I'm doing all of this for you. You'll be happy and safe, and I'll provide you with everything you could ever possibly need. Oh no. This is no nightmare, Orchid. How else could you explain those enchanted ivy vines holding you to the bed? They look so beautiful wrapped around you, by the way. I wouldn't struggle too much. They'll just grow tighter around you. I mean, it's a loving embrace, I promise. Well, why am I doing this? I told you. I'm just doing what's best for you. Outside of these walls, there's violence and disease and toxic people. Toxic people like that Karen, right? You understand? They were... all of those things, they threatened my sweet little orchid, and I couldn't let anything happen to my orchid. No. No, not you. Not you. Your sudden arrival after all of that hardship this morning, it was a sign from above. It happened a lot faster than I had planned, but I can't say I'm disappointed in these results. Now, you're with me. You're finally home. Right where you belong. Right? Oh, come now. Don't be like that. I'm sure in time you'll see things my way. Oh, how about I tell you about that arrangement I made? You love it when I do that, don't you? I did promise I would tell you, and I wouldn't want to break a promise to my orchid. It's... it's actually kind of funny. Even though I'm the spellcaster, you're the one that has me completely under your spell. Even though I was sleep deprived, my hands, they practically had a mind of their own as I made the arrangement for you. Orange spray roses. They're mostly used for romance, especially romance that stemmed from friendship. Just like us. Red lilies and maroon mini carnations. That represents love, affection, and passion. And of course, the orange carnations have a list of, oh gosh, so many meanings I couldn't even begin to count. Joy, warmth, happiness, sexuality, all of that and more. All of those things. You spark those feelings in me. And, oh, so much more. And the curly willows, those, oh, 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 oh no, 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 no. No one will be able to find us. Where we're at right now, we are as far from civilization as you could ever hope to be. This space, this home I've made for us, it's sealed away. Nothing a few cloaking runes can't do. So even if somebody got past those, well, I'm afraid they would meet an unfortunate encounter with my pets. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. You see, I created a special version of the Dionea jaws. Originally, they are big Venus flytraps with spines that resemble shark teeth. It's just mine are much bigger than their brethren, and, I made them just a bit more shark-like. They still eat pests, but not of the insect variety. My point is, Orchid, they won't allow anyone in or out without my say-so. Oh, my poor stubborn Orchid. I promise you'll see things my way soon. After all, I added those curly willows in that arrangement for this very reason. Willows are known to bend without snapping, no matter what outrageous pose they end up in. Their message is to adjust with anything new in life rather than fighting it. So, you might as well be like the willows and accept your new life. After all, we'll be spending the rest of our lives together. We might as well enjoy it, right? And now, with the full moon in the sky and its pale light raining down on you, I think it's time I gave my lovely, precious Orchid some tender, loving care.